the game have ended in the first half? Why does the playing game have to be this crazy? We have nobody to blame but ourselves. We blew a double-digit lead twice. It's officially March Madness now, baby. We were up by 19 and we still almost lost. That would have been one of the best comebacks in NCAA history. If I see any of these refs in person, it's on site. Best playing game of all time. Jaquez put on a show. Inbound the ball. Hit your free throws. This game should not be in overtime. Oh, we had it, man. So many ticky-tack fouls on us. What a game by Colin Castleton. Trey Mann with the dagger. Ohio State lost too. I called it, bro. I told you. I told you we were gonna do it! I do not care what happens from here on out. We're winning the whole thing! Did we really lose to a school called Oral Roberts? This is why I tell people we're a football school. We kept it close in the first half. Then some things happened. If Derek Culver can play like that in the second half every game, we're gonna make some noise. It's Matt McClung's world, and we're just living in it, baby. It was a tale of two halves, and we just happened to lose the second half. We just couldn't slow him down. No Colin Gillespie, no problem. I told everyone to pick a different upset, and we don't have to face Purdue. This could be our year. Every year, I'm disappointed more and more. Why do we look like we were the underdog? So much for momentum going into the tournament. Javion Hamlin was sensational. Too much mean green, baby. Whose parent was out with the iPad? Who's next? What'd you expect? Buddy was going off. They couldn't stop either Boeheim today. Hey, someone's got to represent the ACC. I thought we were supposed to be the higher seed. You can't win giving up that many three-pointers. At least someone's representing for the Big Ten. What's Caleb McConnell's Twitter? I need to tell him I love him. We're a football school. How did Florida win, but we lose? I'm already over 2021. I would be embarrassed, but I'm used to it from football. We're the Beavers, not the Ducks. We'll have these memories forever. I don't know if they're good memories, but I try to tell people not to pick Cleveland State. Literally pick any other team for an upset, not us. I'm still mad we're not a 1 seed. It was a lot closer than the final score. Here come the toothpaste jokes. Colgate just couldn't brush it. They didn't have the teeth for this. They're definitely gonna have a bad taste in their mouth after this one. How are we supposed to beat the potential #1 draft pick and the ref? Someone tell me. It wasn't Cade's best game, but he made it when it mattered. If Cade's not the first overall pick, someone needs to get fired. If Moses Wright wasn't out, this would have been a different story. We're not Cinderella this year. Expect us, baby. It was a down year for all the blue bloods. At least we made the tournament. I'm just glad we didn't go over halftime lead again. Why didn't we play like this all year? Well, we tried. Drexel never really stood a chance. When Ayo Dosunmu's playing like that, nobody stands a chance. What happened to our offense? All we needed was a chance. It's not how I wanted to win, but I'll take it. We were good enough for a bye anyway. This isn't the type of history I was talking about making. Boomer! Trying to tell people momentum matters. Sooner! Came in on a losing streak and it just continued. When do we get Davion Harmon back? Anything is possible! That was one of the worst displays of refereeing I've ever seen in my life! How did we play that bad? 23 turnovers? What has Shaka Smart done? Can someone tell me what this man has done? How do we lose to a team shooting 30% from the floor? Can we please go back to last year? If Amadou makes that layup, we win! It ain't so. It's the biggest disappointment in my life. I watched the Justice League before the Snyder Cut. Christian Bishop, I love you! My heart is not built for this. Gonzaga is good. I can confirm that. That was fun. Borderline disrespectful. For our first time here, I think we did pretty well. Iowa just couldn't miss from 3. Better team won, but it was a good game. More of that against Oregon, Luka Garza. Maybe the SEC football defense is translating to basketball. Roll Tide. I just hope we can watch Cameron Thomas a couple more seasons at LSU. And a couple more games, too. Specifically 5 more. Anytime Kyle Lofton shoots 3 of 18, we're gonna have a hard time winning. I guess the Drake curse is real. I need Evan Mobley to do the same thing against Kansas. We go as he goes. Fight on. I'm so glad David McCormick's back with the team. Him and Marcus Garrett played phenomenally. Rock chalk, baby. The way we came out, I thought we had it. I don't care what anyone says. I'm proud of our boys. Michael Weathers, you were hooping. I'm still trying to figure out how Ohio State lost to Oral Roberts. How are we supposed to win shooting like that in the first half? You gone? They were just too small. We are grown men over here. I'm not gonna lie, I was worried. Their defense was relentless. I was too close for comfort. Kinda hard to win when you only score 7 points in the first 13 minutes. It would've been nice if someone defended Jabari Walker. Made him miss a 3 all game. Guard him. If we shoot like this every game, we're not losing. I'm a grown man. Y'all lost to Oral Robert. You know how I know you suck? Because you lost to a school named Oral Roberts. Well, that's one more win than Jim Harbaugh has over us at Michigan.